Hello everybody, it is your boy Scarlet back for another video, and sorry but today we're going to be in slight rush. I would love for wait, what? Oh, no special modifiers? Interesting. Anyway, today we're going to be in a slight rush because I had recorded a video earlier today. I was planning on recording a second one. However, my first video I completely messed up on. I realized my mistake way later. Sorry, today we're going to be playing How Many Dudes, by the way. It was supposed to be a first time experience where you guys experience for the first time with me what is going on. However, now we've run into a problem where I messed up the recording, okay? I'll be honest, it was on me. I messed up the recording. Anyway, I don't know anything besides this run I did before, and I wanted to say everything that I was going to say in my previous run, so let's get through it. However, first I have to pick a dude. It heals. He has a 25% chance to grant a stacking 1% power to all cyborg dudes for the rest of the battle. Okay. Ninja dude lands a direct crit. He throws a shuriken that bounces around, damaging 2 enemies. Let's do ninjas. That sounds fun. Well, me, I'm a big fan of ninjas. Okay, so I am trying a new recording software. I have also the third dude type of your roster gains 10% crit chance. Ooh, let's do lieutenant, and we're gonna fight ducks. But basically, I ended up messing up. I'm trying a new recording software. I don't know how I did it, but somehow I messed up the recording. So now it doesn't look quality enough, and because I wasn't recording multiple times, or I guess because I didn't check the first time, it's completely messed up. But to save you guys the time, it was about an hour and a half recording. I'm gonna try to get that down to 40 minutes to an hour. I'm still pretty new. Like once we figure out what all these guys do, we can go really quickly. His direct damage injects toxins, reducing his attack power. Okay. The manager dude chooses 4 non-manager dudes as intern. He copies and stores 15% of all damage they deal and expels it onto his chores. Okay, that seems really good. Franken dude is a high natural regeneration. Every second he donates 10% of his current HP to 2 most injured. Sure. Let's get Franken dude. And oh, and one of my guys died. Okay. So basically we started out with the idea of which would you prefer to fight? The age-old question: a singular horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses. I remember. And I said, in my professional opinion, he gains independently stacking 1% crit chance. Sure. Bottle lightning, we don't need that. 2 goats and 15 little ducks. We take on these guys. I said I firmly believe that you should take on the horse-sized duck, because at the end of the day, that duck is a bird, and birds are weak to like blunt bludgeoning damage, correct? And I, with my kicks and punches, deal a solid amount of that said damage. I should have gone employed, apparently. Quantum Echo, every 5 seconds he summons an Echo dude. If he doesn't have one active for each of his Echo dudes. Jesus Christ. Fantasy. Let's go sci-fi. The quantum dude heals the most injured oh, okay, sure. Fight the ducks. And I remember I also discussed which animals we can take on a fight. Oh, sorry, before we even get into that, let's discuss what is happening, what's the plan with the channel, what's going to be happening moving forward. I am going to attempt to record 3 to 4 videos a week, and probably gonna start live streaming. That is that is my idea. I think that is the plan. Every 5 seconds for each of his active echo dudes, the quantum dude grants temporary health. Sure, that's not bad. Fight rats. I'm going to attempt to be recording 3 to 4 episodes there. I'm gonna stay away from long form games. I'm thinking we're more than likely going to be doing stuff like this, which is going to be run based. What types is everyone? Undead. You're undead. You're fantasy. You're sci-fi. Okay, you're sci-fi and you're warrior. Okay, so let's go sci-fi. Every 4 seconds, he attaches 2 time anomalies to the dudes next to him to the roster. The time anomalies detonate. Sure. The time dude. Get him in here. Immediately grant 2 burner phones. Nah, we don't. I don't use burner phones like that, to be completely honest. I do want a fossilizer. And another one of these potions. Sounds good to me. And 36 duck-sized horses. Also, duck-sized horses, I don't think people are giving them enough credit, because that's like a duck is like a small cat, right? 100, and horses are dense. They're very dense and like muscular. That's all I'm saying. So I don't think people are giving enough credit to the numbers and ducks, like duck size. Because I think people give enough credit to horses, to be honest. All dudes gain 5% block chance. Let's do sci-fi family relic. Sure. Rattlesnake? I think so. How many dudes are dead? 1 ninja is dead. I also want to check damage. I want to get more accustomed to checking damage, because I don't actually know how well everyone's doing. I guess I should be saying. Oh, I lost another ninja. I've been losing a lot of ninjas. Dude, freaking society has cooked me, bro, because I'm saying ninja and I'm like... I keep thinking of all the N-words. Like, people be saying the N-word all the time, but instead, I forgot to check the thing! Instead of saying the N-word, they say ninja, right? Society's so cooked, bro. And obviously, I never mean to say that word, but I'd be thinking about it, because it's all over my reels and stuff. I don't know if that's just me. 20% additional damage. This is so good. This is so good. Memento Mori. Oh, I love the name of that, actually. Damage dealt. Most of it is coming from the quantum dudes. Interesting. Most of it is coming from the quantum dudes and the time dudes. Time anomalies copy 20% additional damage. This is just so good. I'm gonna get it. I'm sorry. I have to get it. And I think I need to start going a little faster. Anyway, yeah, I want to start having videos 3 to 4 times a week. And at least one of those should be a stream that is realistically not gonna last that long. But I just wanted to start attempting to stream and being more active consistently. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. I think I'm grabbing both of these, to be honest. 207 toddlers. Bro thinks I can't take on 207 toddlers. And then I should also double check the healing that everybody's doing. But I think right now I'm trying to go for a sci-fi clan build. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that looks like. Damage dealt. Again, quantum dudes did most of it. Franken dudes are doing a lot as well. Healing done. Quantum dudes are doing the most healing. What lets them heal? Deflection. What lets them heal? Every 5 seconds, the quantum dude grants temporary health equal to 100% of his DPS to 2 random roster dudes. Interesting. Okay. I guess quantum dudes are our main everything, so let's just keep building this guy up. We might have too many dudes this time around. But I will eventually attempt to get a run like the first run that I have. that I had, and then I will talk about it like it's a hidden episode that like no one has ever seen before, because that's, I mean, that's the truth. That's basically what it was. And yeah, that's the plan. I don't know if I'm gonna be able. My first run was a win, by the way. I was able to get all the way there, and frankly, it wasn't close. It was not close. I don't want any of these guys. I'm gonna re-roll here. Ooh, re-roll again. Oh no. Oh no. I'm okay with an assassin. I'm gonna do one more reroll. Freak. Freaking hell, dude. Is it so bad that I want sci-fi? Is that so bad? Let's go. The farmer dude has a high natural toughness. When he receives healing from another dude, he donates 50% of the restore. Sure. Come in. Is that everyone? Is that everyone I can have? Dude, this is so devastating. I don't know. Is there hidden mechanics? It feels like there's hidden mechanics in this game where you're only allowed like right now I have 5 types. It feels like I'm only allowed 5 types, right? I don't know how true that is. This is my second game ever. I shouldn't be talking like I know what's going on. The time dude gains 30% max HP and summons an additional time anomaly. When a time dude attaches an anomaly to a dude, that dude gains. Yes, we want that. And then I want to double check what you do. Every 4 seconds he attaches 2 time anomalies to the dudes next to him on the roster. The time anomalies detonate after. Yeah, sure. Sure, that sounds good to me. Sure, that sounds good to me. And I think we want more doctors. Is my guess. We want more doctors. Sure. The dude type at the top of your roster gains 30% attack power. Immediately grant 2 bottled lightnings. No. Let's grab this. This. Oh, there we go. Top of the roster. Boom. I'm a genius. Buy that. Dismiss. And we'll keep going up. And now you might be wondering why I keep buffing my guy that does the most damage. But it's because he's doing the most damage that I keep buffing him. It's a cycle basically. So I'm going to say that this unit is incredibly overpowered. Oh, Frenzied was the... I didn't even check the modifier. Whoopsies. 1 horse-sized duck. We've lost 2 quantum guys, 1 farmer, and 1 ninja. And 2 doctors. We lost both doctors. That's okay, I can pot after this. Yeah. Anyway, around now, I believe, is when I started talking about... Every 8 seconds, any dude with no dudes near him will get knocked out, teleported to a new location near a random dude, and instantly revived to his prior HP. Interesting. The quantum dude and his echo gain 30% max HP. In addition, the quantum dude's healing through quantum echo grants... Sure. I mean, this is so interesting, but this is where most of our damage comes from. So every second, each wielder has a 20% chance to teleport a random dude of the dude type below him on the roster to a random distant dude. What? Chill. Everybody needs to calm down, bro. During a battle for every unconscious dude, when a wielder lands a direct crit, he has a 50% chance to taunt. Dude, the ninja can get crits. You got that, bro. Okay, that's 1 down. I will pop the pot and then we'll fight 29 goats because we're goated. Around now, I started talking about what animals I think I could take on a fight, and I think my most interesting take is that I am pretty certain I can take on a cheetah. You know, the cheetah. I am pretty sure that I could take on a cheetah. Because, and wait, before anyone clips this and puts it in like men thinking they can take on random animal like show list or whatever, I have I think a very strong argument for why I can take on a cheetah. And that argument is that cheetahs have very bad anxiety, right? Wait, before I continue, everyone gets crit chance. All dudes gain lifesteal. When a dude lifesteal, he gains cleave. That's probably good. Presumably. Presumably that's good. 108 duck-sized horses. Let's keep going. Cheetahs have very bad anxiety. They're also incredibly inbred. And I mean incredibly inbred. They're so inbred. Not to diss on inbred people. Mr. Ludwig Ogren, I understand it's your culture, not necessarily mine, but cheetahs have had two very bad like bottleneck events, right? Sorry, probably a Franken dude. They've had two really bad bottleneck events, so much so that every cheetah is incredibly inbred and therefore has deformities, you know? You know, kind of what I'm saying, kind of what I'm dropping. Is anyone dead? I need to double check damage this round. Remind me, chat, remind me to double check damage. But I'm so certain that like I'm a pretty big guy, right? I think I could scare the hell out of a cheetah. Damage dealt 2.4k. That's not bad. Ninjas are doing a lot too. Ninjas are doing a lot. Damage prevented and healing. They heal a lot. I think quantum dudes are still our number one, but we want some ninja. Want some ninjas as well. Entanglement. Oh, we definitely get that. When battle starts, the dude type at the end of the roster immediately taunts. Okay. We want this for sure. And a dude juice. And I also know for a fact I am capable of slamming a cheetah into the ground, like choke slamming a cheetah, like as in I grab him and I Bane break Batman's back style on this cheetah. I am so confident that this is something that's in my capabilities. The third dude type on the roster gains 10% crit chance. What the frick am I doing with this here? There you go. More damage when a time dude takes fatal damage, his anomalies detonate. Okay. I'm gonna take both of these because it's really early and I should be able to win. If I can't win, that's gonna be so embarrassing. Like if my guys genuinely need that 10% increase, high key this run was cooked to begin with. Anyway. Yes, I'm very confident in my ability to lift 160 pounds over my head and slam it into the ground. I'm very confident in my ability to do that. Now, do I think I win 100% of the times? 100 out of 100 fights against a cheetah, do I win? No. But I think I have a higher than 50% chance of beating a male adult cheetah. I'm not saying like I'm not saying find me the biggest cheetah that like has ever existed. No, I don't think I'm taking that on. I think realistically, I think I still have a chance against like a if we're starting to hit 200, 250 pounds. First of all, I'd be like, where'd you find this cheetah? And what steroids are you giving it? Because this is unreal. But if you're giving me, you know, normal cheetahs, then I'd tell you I'm good. You know, like find me a reasonable sized cheetah, and I think I got it, because they're made for running, first of all, and yes. I'm not like the cheetah will be able to outrun me and run away. But me as a human being, I will catch up to him. And when I catch up to him, he's going to be tired. We can do the song and dance for a minute. And I'm not even confident in my ability to like run it down, you know? But all I'm saying is I think I got it. Excuse me. This is probably worth, when battle starts all dudes, this is probably worth 2. I'm gonna go ahead and restock though. See if I can find something better. Becomes invisible. Actually, let's invest in our ninjas a little bit. Get the stab crab. Kind of scary. Oh, we lost the normal dude. Therefore, nothing much happened. Not worried about that guy. Anyway, I'm pretty confident in my abilities to get it done. Employed family relic. When the ninja dude deals direct damage, he has a 20% chance to instantly strike again, dealing direct damage 100%. Ooh, that's not bad. I think that's worth. I think we're really good against a lot of enemies. That's my guess, at least. Because we have the 10 clones. Do we have 10 of these guys? Because we have these guys, I think we do really good. Frankenstein. The ninjas didn't. Oh wait, this is healing done. Wait, we heal so much. I think we want more Frankensteins. Ooh, food dude. 10% evasion and run speed, 20% attack power and crit chance, 10% toughness. I think we want attack power and crit chance on the ninja dude. Oh, you're the time anomaly target. I see. Wait, this is really cool. I am loving this. Feed to the ninja dude, please. Okay, let me double check with the time anomaly. Attaches 2 time anomalies to the dudes next to him on the roster. Time anomalies detonate after 4 seconds. Okay, so we definitely want the time doctor to move here, and we want the ninja dude to move here. I see. This is really cool. So now these bombs should be going off constantly, and we're attaching them to our highest DPSers. Anyway, I think we're doing really well. I want another ninja. Goats. I've never once worried about goats. Dude, this game's really cool. I really like this game. We're going really fast now. Now, what I will tell you, sorry, going back to my animal discussion, is that I don't want to kill a cheetah. I don't want Mr. Beast to show up here tomorrow and tell me, hey, you got $1 million, you gotta fight a cheetah. And you gotta win. To the death. Sign this warrant, or sign this, what the frick's the word? Sign this petition? No. Whatever the thing is that allows me to die and not sue him. Whatever that is. I think when re-entering the ranch after winning the round, each unconscious dude has a 15% chance to be revived. That is so good. That is so good. Do I have enough? Dude, I never have enough for both, bro. I want this. It's about time. There we go. Let's keep at it. So yes, I don't want to hurt cheetahs. In fact, I love cheetahs. Cheetahs are one of my favorite animals. Like genuinely top 15. Probably even top 10. I haven't made a list. I don't want to make exuberant claims that I cannot prove. But I do firmly believe that I really like cheetahs. Obviously, you know how much I know. Like, I know they're all super anxious. Also, to clarify, in case anyone in the comments was thinking this, no, I don't think I can take on a cheetah and its pet Labrador, because you know how people be getting Labrador retrievers, and sorry, not people obviously get Labrador retrievers. There's nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying is how the cheetahs in zoos are too anxious to go day by day, so they get their own Labrador, they get their own dog so that they can chill out. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Sorry, obviously there's nothing wrong with that. My point is, I don't think I can take on a dog and a cheetah. I think I have enough dog in me to be either a cheetah or a dog. And again, to clarify, I think it is close. I think probably, can I see the stats again? I have no idea what we need. More healing, I guess. Echo, remind me to look at the stats after this round. But their emotional support dog and a cheetah, if they're working together, they got me. I'm not that like I'd love to believe I got it in me. They got it. Like they can hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Franken dudes, a lot of healing, a lot of tanking, a lot of damage prevented. Yeah, I mean, not bad at all. Oh, we don't have enough money for anything. Oh, this is awkward. Let's just buy this and call it a day. Oh, I should have restocked. Actually, it doesn't matter. 1.5, please. Is this a boss round? This is a boss round? Enemies gain 25% taunt resistance. Oh, this is awkward. I didn't know this was a boss round. Where's... What? Am I done? What? Nothing happened. Okay, we want... When a dude gets knocked out, his skeleton gets summoned as a skeledude, okay? The Franken-dude's blood pump now additionally heals the next two most injured for 30% of his HP donated each. When the farmer dude donates HP, nah, you got that. ADHD, that's me for real. The wielder gains 40% run speed every 4 seconds he dashes to the farthest enemy from himself. When the wielder lands a critical hit, he gains a stacking 5% attack power and 1% vulnerability. This should go to the ninjas. Frick, that should go to the ninjas. Let me... 10% crit chance. 10% crit chance. What's your crit chance? Oh, that's healing. My dumbass. That's 23% crit chance. What is this? Toughness? I don't know what that is. Healing. Do you have crit? DPS. Does anyone have crit chance? I want to give someone class cannon. While the wielder is above 70%, he gains 30% toughness. This benefit decreases to 10% toughness as his HP approaches 20%. This just seems good. I'm gonna get... This might be stupid. We're gonna give the quantum dude glass cannon. And that might be the run ender. But we hope that it's not. So anyway, I firmly believe that I can take on a golden retriever and a cheetah, not at the same time. I think I have a better chance against a cheetah than I do a golden retriever. Source? Trust me, bro. The Action Family relics. I don't think so. I don't want anything from them. Now's my chance to prove that we do best against these guys. I think I proved it. We did pretty well. Let's get a ninja. Okay. So yeah, that was my topic on cheetahs and how I think I can destroy them. Again. I do not want to fight the cheetahs. To be clear, I would rather the cheetahs and I live in harmony forever. But I think in terms of the hypothetical of which cheetah I could kill in a fight. Sorry, which cheetah, like if I had to fight a cheetah, what cheetah would I fight? What am I saying? If I had to fight a cheetah, I think I got it. That's all I'm saying. That's good. Free. Do I want to put... Reduces their price by 50%. Health potions now heal all your roster. And grant 20% toughness for 20 seconds. Restock. When a dude takes fatal damage, he has a 20% chance to shock a nearby enemy for 100% of his DPS as direct damage. He then survives by teleporting away with the temporary health equal to 25%. That's really good. Every 5 seconds, the Quantum Dude grants 20% evasion for 3 seconds to nearby dudes and teleports to a new location. That's good too. I'm getting this though. How many heals do we have? We have 8 revives. Anyway. I got it. I think I can do it. By the way, all the like I'm not giving anyone my stats. So like I could just straight up be lying. Like I could be 110 pounds and like capping, but like high key, believe me, bro, I got it. I got that dog in me. You have to believe me. I'll give this up. Now it's a 50% chance. That's good, I think. I'll do that. And all farmer dudes taunt every enemy. I mean, it's just that farmers, like, no offense to the farmers, I don't think they're doing much for the team. We lost 3 ninjas. Holy, this unicorn. He's gonna start running around. He's running. Oh no. Damn, we do be healing though. And, you know, just like the previous episode, I forgot my water bottle. So in the kitchen, I'm gonna go grab my water bottle while this fight happens in the background. Holy, it would have been embarrassing if I lost that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I lost that and I wasn't even here to see it. Sometimes I think you gotta sacrifice one of your slots to just keep enhancing one of your guys. And farmer, sorry, you've been sacrificed. Frankly, I think all damage is coming from these 3. Oh, frick, I forgot to look at the stats again. Ooh, 6 guys, huh? I'll do 3 ninjas and 3 Frankensteins. And I think we stand a better chance against 295 rats than we do against this. So I am... When does everyone come back? Next round. So let's just kill the rats. Y'all see what I mean? I think we do really good against hordes. I think that's what this team specializes in. And you can ask me why that is. I have no idea. Time anomaly. Okay. It's all coming from attacks. Ninja dude. Interesting. Oh, superposition. Yeah, that's good. Worth, honestly. Probably want this potion too, no? I think we do. I'm gonna get this as well. Sorry, I'm greedy. Anyway, then I went along and I discussed other animals that I've heard people say they don't think they can take on, and that I am certain I could. I'm certain I could take on a squirrel. Now, all you're gonna be like, oh, people are gonna think I'm crazy for saying that I think I could take on a squirrel, because it's like, obviously you can take on a squirrel. Why wouldn't you not be able to take on a squirrel? But I swear there's people that are like, a squirrel could take me out. It's gonna like get in my eyes and I'm not gonna be able to see it. And that's gonna be it for me. And all I'm saying is, dude, what the frick are you talking about? First of all, the people that don't give enough credit to squirrel. Hold on, let me pick this real quick. When a Franken dude takes fatal damage, he simply eats another dude to fully heal himself and gains 20% toughness for 10 seconds. Preferred to eat summon dudes. That is so good. Just not in this build. Psych, that's incredible. Never mind. Pick this guy. So who is summoning the... Hold up. Every 5 seconds, he summons an Echo Dude. If he doesn't have one active, for each of his Echo Dudes, the Quantum Dude heals the most injured roster dude for 50%. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Every 4 seconds, he attaches 2 time anomalies to the dudes next to him on the roster, and the time anomalies detonate. Stores 20% of all damage dealt by the dude it is attached to. Okay. I think this is a good call. A lot of birds. We can take down a lot of birds. Look at all my ninjas going invisible. My ninjas. So yeah, if you haven't felt the claws of a squirrel, I don't think you should be commenting. Because, first of all, I think it's very proper of you to say, yeah, a squirrel might take me out. Squirrels have super sharp claws. Now, I do think you're being incredibly unreasonable and denying human beings their rightful place of goatedness, to say the least. Like yes, give credit to the squirrel. Yes, its nails are long. Yes, it's an animal capable of doing harm. On the other hand, you're a human. You're a human being, a Homo sapien, bro. What are you talking about? Yes, you can take out a squirrel. And I don't think I'm exaggerating here. Like, not even a little bit. Nice, dude. I'd like to see these ducks do anything against me. The goat. The one and only. Another one. I think I could take on a goose. I've been told by my sources that I might not be able to take on a swan. Again, I think I have that dog in me. Life or death situation, I think I can take down a swan. But for some reason, people, and to be clear, I don't think I've ever seen a swan like that's outside of a zoo, like an in-person swan. I've never sized them up, but I'm like, I mean, it's a swan, bro, right? Like, you guys know what I'm saying? Like, it's a swan, bro. The Quantum Dude now summons an additional Echo Dude and can have 2 active at a time. Yes, obviously we're gonna get that. When a dude deflects, he gains 3% attack speed for 5 seconds. What is our sci-fi family? Can I see my sci-fi family? We have 2. What happens if I get all of them? Interesting. I think time sync. I just don't think we deflect, frankly. Dog Tagger Ancient Sword. Yes, we want Skeledudes. I think so. I think we do want it. No, I'm gonna be the bearer of bad news. When a farmer dude receives healing, he gains. I don't care. All dudes gain 5% crit chance. Yeah, that's worth it. And one more thing. Franken dudes gain 30% attack speed. When he deals direct damage, he has a 20% chance to gain 1% regeneration for 3 seconds. Every 2 seconds, any dude with temporary health for less than 25... Yeah, just get it. Just grab it. Should I grab the copper bolts too? Sure. Let's grab it. And now we run it. We run the ones against these Canada geese. And at the end of this round, we check who did all the damage. But yeah, these quantum dudes are crazy because they come with sustain themselves. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? This build might be impenetrable. Have a dude reach 15% regeneration. Thank you. That's all me. I forgot to check the stats. Damn it. I'm surprised that no one dies. Like, how does no one ever die? I don't know. Anyway. Squirrels I can take on. Any bug, if it's a fair 1v1, I can take it on. And you might argue that's not fair. That's not fair. How's it not fair? 1,000 humans could take on 1,000 ants. I'm just saying. In a realistic 1v1, I got it. I got it against the ants. That's all I'm saying. Wave function. Oh, hell yeah. 424 rats. Yeah, I think I got it against these rats. But yeah, that was a start. I talked a lot about human. Sorry. Also, by the way, if the question I don't know if I asked this already, but the initial question that I asked that prompted me to figure out which animal I think is the most impressive that I could take out was that what animal is the most impressive that you think you can like actually beat in a fight without any weapons and or like prep time, like you're just dropped in, you think you can take them out. Most impressive. I'm not saying biggest, I'm saying most impressive, because I think that a lot of big animals are unimpressively defeatable, and not to diss these bigger animals, right? The mola, the sunfish, the freaking Galapagos giant tortoise, like these are awesome animals. They have very cool ways of surviving. It's just that us as humans, right? I wish I had this. I wish I got that. Anyway, sure. We'll buy some dude juice. Immediately, Ninja died. I don't know what happened, but brother died. He's dead. Oh, it's a boss round. Wait, what's the effect? You take damage for 3% of their max HP every second. Oh, frick. Well, kill the werewolves, bro. Y'all got it. That's one werewolf down. That's another one down. We lost 2 quantum dudes. Holy healing. Dude, these quantum dudes do not be doing as much damage as I would like them to do. But they're healing so much. Time anomalies copy 20% additional damage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that. A dish track copies 30% of damage dealt by all of its wielders and stores it. Every second the stored damage is expelled onto the best fit enemy. There's a 5% chance when dealing direct damage to go nuts. Okay. The wielder gains 40% run speed. I don't care. We'll do dish track. We'll do dish track on time dudes. Halfway through, and I think we're unbeatable at this point, by the way. Isn't this our boss? This is the guy we just beat. Oh, we lost another quantum dude. Oh no, it's not boding well. This guy's so tanky. What the heck? Dude, this werewolf constantly be taking us out. We might have to pop a pot. Oh wait, pop this? What? Okay, I felt like I was losing my mind. Feral hogs? I think I got that dog in me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might have not had that dog in me. Holy crap, they're so tanky. Anyway, I think I could take on a pig. I think I could take on a... Let me rephrase that. I think I can take on a reasonably not full size pig. If you put me up against one of the monster hogs that I've seen, yes, I'm going to get my ass destroyed. I think I'm winning maybe 10% of the time. You did good, pig. Pick your prize. What the frick? You saying F me for? All enemies gain 5% miss chance when an enemy misses the target. Dude, a 30% chance to strike back with direct damage for 100% of the enemy's intended damage. Okay. When a dude gets cleaved, he teleports to the other side of the enemy who cleaved him and gains attack power. Let's do grappling dummy. Why not? And 101 Canadian geese. Oi. Oi. Wait, no. That's not what they say. What do they say? A boot. What's this a boot? Right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. My fellow Canadians. I'm not Canadian, by the way. Just to clear that up. But yeah, I think... What else? What other crazy animal have I heard that people say they cannot take on that they can definitely take on? I think most birds, when people say they can't take on most birds that aren't predatory birds and or the large land birds, I think they're very much wrong. So you might be like, what birds are left? I'm talking about, I think, corvids. I think even like parrots, like the parrot family of birds, a human could take on. Now, I will say, to be fair, I think a parrot does have a chance of beating humans. Like, I don't think this is 100%. I think a parrot could beat a human. But I think on average, you know, I think we got it. 2 additional seconds. 20% of its stored damage is copied and split across all anomalies. Sure. Why not? One more heal and health pot. Yeah, let's buy a health and health pot. I like having 10 heals, 10 revives. I feel like they're good. Probably. I think a gorilla. I think the question when people ask, can 100 humans take on a gorilla? Yes. Yes, they can. And it's not close. What is this? For the farm? No. Nothing for the farmer. I will give that. 131 Canadian geese. A boot? What's this a boot? Am I right, my fellow Canadians? But yeah, I think that's what I think about which animals I can take on a fight that are quote-unquote impressive. That is my statement, and I am sticking to it. I don't think anyone could take on a panda. I think if you think you can take on a panda, you're actually insane. I don't think, at the end of the day, it's still a bear. And if you think 1000% you can take on a bear, no, you can't. Well, actually, I've changed my mind. I might have been too harsh. Dude, some people are freaking crazy, bro. Some, give me... I think I want 3 time dudes, to be honest. Have you guys heard the story of a human being and a bear that ended up tying, like, in a fight? Like, they fought and they were both found dead near each other. Like, that's freaking crazy. The fact that even exists is actually insane to me. 5% attack power for each unique family on your roster. It's not bad. We have undead. I mean, that's 3. That's 4. It's not bad. Frankendude's blood pump now donates an additional. Yeah, I think you can give it to him. Give me a health pot. We don't need more. We don't need more revives. There's only so many. What? Did that wolf TP? What? Do I have a thing that teleports the enemies? You know what? I have no idea what's going on. Why should I pretend like I have any idea what's going on? All dudes gain stacking attack power each second during the battle. This stack resets back to 0 if a roster dude gets knocked out. That's so good. That's so good. Let's do it. I think we do it. We do it, and I'm excited to see who's dead. 3 ninjas. Let's see. So right now, about 5 seconds, 5% increased power. No one's died yet. I mean, yeah, it's about what I'd expect, no? Oh, yes. Evasion, deflection, don't care. Max HP, run speed, don't care. Crit chance and attack speed. Interesting. I wish I could give this to the ninja. DPS. DPS. Evasion and deflection. I think I'm gonna give this to the Frankenstein. Oh, I don't know if this was the right call. This is a lot of jaguars. Also, I don't think I could take on a jaguar. I don't think I could take on a lion, a tiger. Even a puma / cougar, I think, has got it against me, to be honest. I'd love to say I have that dog in me, but like, I'm just being realistic. I think but I will say, I struggle to even think of an animal that 100 humans can't take out. Like, I'm trying to think. I think we got gorilla. We got any of the big cats. I think so, man. Like, I think we can, bro. And this is under the assumption that we're all actually like going in. We're going in for it, right? Like, we're trying. I think what animal would even have the best chance, bro? Like, assuming that it's a fair battlefield and we're not just fighting in the middle of the ocean. Like, if we're fighting in the middle of the ocean, then yeah, I guess probably the ocean animals got it, but presumably we're not fighting in the middle of the ocean, right? Oh, this is so good. This is so good. I'll take smelling salts. Then we'll restock for free. Major gets knocked out. All dudes gain 90% toughness. Don't care. I like brass knuckles. Why not? Immediately grants. Don't care. Immediately gain 2 dude juice. I've already restocked. Let's just fight. I don't think much of anything matters anymore. I think we really got that dog in us. A bear, I think we got. I think polar bear we have. Growler bear, liger, like any of these animals that you could like possibly think of to even have a chance. We realistically got. I'm like, with all due respect, I really think humans, 100 humans can take down any animal. I think now if you make the scenario realistic and the humans don't get like, oh, I got my stuff back. And like humans are still humans capable of fear. Now the question's interesting. I'll give you that. I think you do get an interesting question if like humans are capable of running away and get scared, and like you see a human get its head bitten off and you're like, yeah, no, I'm good. This is so much money, bro. This is 6,000. Like, that's, I don't even know what I'm gonna need all that for. Whatever. I like money, and my guys don't really need the help right now. Yeah, I mean, I think we're doing pretty well. Almost all the damage is coming from the time dudes. It's frankly not even close, really. The Franken dudes aren't doing much. Maybe I should stop buying them. taking a lot of damage though. Not preventing much. These guys are preventing a crap ton. We need the money. I'm sorry, we have no money left. I need it. Boom. It's another $1 billion. Dude, I haven't even shown you guys what like anything does. Immediately grants 2 strange spores. High key. Who cares, man? I don't think we need any of this. Oh, you know what's another interesting argument is like, because you know how people have allergic reactions to things? Like that's no, and I mean absolutely no harm to people with like allergies, but like that's a pretty bad way to go out. Like if you go out because you have a really bad peanut allergy, that's tough, bro. That's tough because your own immune system took you out, right? Which, to be fair, it does. This was the boss fight, dude. What are we even doing? Oh, this is so strong. He creates a burst of toxic gas. Immediately gain 3 regular dudes. When a dude returns to your ranch from the dude whisper, he has a 50% chance to bring back an additional new dude of a random dude type from your posted flyers. Yeah, no. Dude has a 5% chance dealing direct damage to go nuts. Okay, 50% of the wielder's incoming damage gets stored and spread out over 4 seconds. Every second he has a 50% chance to expel. Okay. Nah. For every 100 damage the wielder deals, he heals a random injured roster dude for 15. Wielder gains 10% attack power and 3% deflection for every nearby dude of the same dude type. Okay. Who do I have left? These 2. Yeah, we're gonna give you to Franken, dude. Yeah. So I basically think that humans are pretty strong, pretty powerful in their own needs. And let's move on from the animal abuse for a second, right? Let's stop discussing which of these animals gets hurt or whatever, right? Instead, I don't want any of that, to be honest. Instead, let's discuss the other topic that I brought up, which is the idea of hate the game, not the player, right? Because that's how the saying goes, right? It's not hate the player, it's hate the game, not the player. Because in situations, and I'm gonna bring up a couple of, in my case study, my research, which is literally what I was thinking of at the time. I think when I was younger, I had no idea what it meant. Correct? I had no idea what it meant to hate the game, not the player. Because obviously you would hate the player, because everyone loves the game. If we didn't love the game, then we wouldn't be watching it. We wouldn't be doing anything with said game. But I've come to learn that post soccer season, I don't know who watched the World Cup, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw, we had the incident happen. Wait, what is this? Now donates an additional 10% of his HP when a roster dude takes fatal damage. The healthiest Franken dude with at least 30% HP will donate 50% of his current HP to save him. 15-second cooldown. What the frick? Damn. Interesting. Nope, don't care. The dude type at the end of your roster gains 30% max HP. Yeah, that's pretty good. Mixtape. The ninja dude gains 20% evasion. When he uses shuriken throw, he gains it independently stacking. That's pretty good. We'll take that. Why not? Who cares? because for those that didn't know, Argentina made it to the very end, and a lot of people don't like the way Argentina plays. I'm not saying that's unrightful. I think Argentina does play quite, how you say, harshly. They play very aggressive, which obviously I think that makes sense. Like, it makes sense for, yeah, let's take that. Time anomalies now last 2 additional seconds. No, they keep wanting me to buff my farmer. I have 3 of them, bro. The fact that these guys even do anything, astonishing to me. Genuinely astonishing to me. I don't know if we can take on the tiger. Let's find out. What else is there? There's crabs? I didn't even notice. But if you hate the playstyle of like playing super aggressively and or like barely not fouling, I think the rules need to innately change. Correct? I feel like either we need to standardize like fouls and make it less person to person disgressed. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I hated VAR. I hated it. It was used for literally everything, bro. Oh my god, it was so annoying. 4 dudes. I think we could use 4 time dudes, right? It was used for everything, and it was just like calls that would have never been called before are being called now. I think there's a way to not use it so much in a game like soccer. In baseball, I think it's being used very well. Like the automatic calls, I am for one loving. I am loving these automatic calls. All dudes gain 10% toughness. Hell yes, bro. That's so good. Enemies cannot attack until 1.5 seconds after combat starts. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Oh shoot. So yeah, that's basically my thoughts for the case of sports. I think we need to standardize refereeing in a similar way that has been done before. Like we know in like football, whenever there's a call, like there's a group in New York that is like watching the game, right? And they make the call. They go, yeah, no, XYZ, this call stands or this overturned or whatever. I think a similar thing in soccer would be nice. I don't think many people would disagree that is the case. But I also think of examples in like esports. For example, Smash Ultimate, we have a player named Sonics, right? Very great guy. Plays a god atrocious character in an atrocious play style. And to be fair to him, he plays to win, right? Like you can hate him, sure. Like you can be like, I hate the fact that he plays to win in such a boring way. You're in every right to do that, but you can't get mad that he's playing to win when that is a valid win strategy. If you don't want that to be a valid win strategy, you have to, I think, again, change the winning rules. Like, and I think it's a fair way to win. Like, I don't think you should change the rules. It is boring, and at the end of the day, it's a spectator sport. Both of them are spectator sports, and soccer is non-contact. We don't want to see nothing physical like that. But I think ways that, like, for example, and maybe someone in the comments could please like explain to me properly why we have offside, but I feel like literally offside is only stopping entertaining, like, entertainment. You get what I'm saying? All dudes gain deflection. That's also good. Time sync when they do deflects. Yeah, that's really good. Sci-fi family. What's left of the sci-fi family? We have two left. Frankenstein is missing one. These two guys are missing one. We can restock one more time. Immediately grants 2 strange spores. Nah, I don't care. I think this is enough. We got our power spike from our 6k. We can keep going, you know. But as I was saying, like, they're valid ways to win. Offside, I think it just stops like scoring. Like, everyone, the argument that I've heard is that everyone's going to camp like the goal, so you're only going to see like 8,000 strikers in the goal. 8,000 is an exaggeration, obviously. You're gonna see 8,000 strikers in the goal, and then the game's just gonna be the ball being passed to each side of the goal and people trying to like head it in or like kick it in from right next to the goal. And valid, that sounds boring. Like, if that is true and that did happen, that would, I granted, yeah, that would be quite boring. But I feel like that's not the case, and I feel like we're being unrealistic. I understand. I'm sure this sport is super old. I'm sure like people have tested everything, and offside is like the best way that people have found to make this game like entertaining and or good. But also, I feel like I need to stop getting these guys, because I think he, oh shoot, sorry, what are his buffs? Can I see this? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know this was something you could do. Quantum, dude. Dismiss. Sorry about that. I feel like I'm getting diminishing returns from this guy. I was gonna say we need more ninjas and more quantum dudes, so I'm gonna start focusing them a little bit more. Wait, there is so many. Oh my god, there is so many. Let's blow them up. All of you guys gone. Boom. But yeah, I mean, that's just my main concern, is that we're watching a sport for entertainment, and people seem to hate the fact that the thing that makes it entertaining, these goals, are like happening, right? You know what I mean? When a dude takes damage that brings his HP below 50%, he heals for 15%. Yeah. Yeah. Warp deck. Yeah. Pumpkin latte. How many potions do we have? Pumpkin latte's good, right? All your roster dudes. What do they do right now? Heals half. Yeah, I can do this. I'm down for that. And this is the boss fight, correct? Swampy ground. But yeah, it's just something that caught my eye, and I brought up the other time. Like, I think Sonic's timing people out and winning because he had more health. If we don't want that, we can always just say that it's like just have them play out the sudden death, right? They just have them play out the sudden death, and I feel like now it's not a guaranteed victory for him, right? Like, all dudes gain lifesteal. That's so good. All dudes gain cleave. That's good too. All dudes gain 2% regeneration. When a dude heals through regeneration, he has a 20% chance to throw a dagger at a random enemy for 100% of his DPS. That's good too. Let's grab this just because we don't have it yet. Riz! Dudes adjacent to the wielder on the roster gain 1% crit chance, 1% evasion for every 2 wielders stacking up to 10 times. Okay. When the wielder takes fatal damage, the wielder gains 10% evasion. When he evades, he has a 20% chance to strike back. Okay, this is for the farmer, so this is all useless. There takes fatal damage. He fully heals. Yeah, give this to the farmer. I don't want him dying. Nice. Let's finish strong. Wait, what was it? Separator dudes spawn far apart from each other? That's okay. I don't know how that's a bad thing, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, frankly, I don't think... Oh, you know something else that I thought of? I was wondering if you guys think you could genuinely, like, get away from a kidnapper. Like, how many kidnappers before you're for sure kidnapped, right? Like, I think it's unreasonable to say that 3 grown men can't take another grown man down. Unless you think you're for some reason in the top, like, I don't know, the top 0.05% of people, and you could, or like because my thing is, assuming that you're grabbing a random, like, grown adult person that they are trying to kidnap you, right? And, like, to make the argument fair, assume a man, right? And this is coming from a man. So I guess in order for the argument to be interesting, like, a woman should think of women as well. So it's like, how many women would it take to kidnap another woman? But for me, I think I still stand a chance against 2. Like, genuinely, because my goal again isn't to, like, beat them or kill them or anything like that. If that was my goal, obviously I feel like I might not have a chance, but my goal is to get away. And I feel like I can get away from 2 guys, and even like take a couple of them out. So many of my guys are dying, by the way. Holy crap, so many guys are dying. Potion up, heal up. Let's see what happened. How did so many of my guys die? This is because I was talking about kidnapping. They thought it'd be cool to kidnap my guys. Get 100 saves in a single battle without losing. Have a dude type. Oh, I have no idea what's happening. You know, the ninja dude. The ninja dude didn't die, by the way. There we go. This is the final fight. Let's hope we got it. Let's potion up. And mushroom. And then, should we potion up again, chat? Let's potion up. And then we lightning strike. Boom. And then we potion up again. Oh, I was gonna potion up again. That was fun. Give me another ninja dude. Fairy ring? I don't like any of these. Sure. Sure. Give me a restock. Mobius strip? Sure. Wait, the fight wasn't over? My dumbass thought the fight was over. I was just buying whatever. Who cares then? Oh, back Betty, bang lang. Back Betty had a child, bang lang. Guys? Why are all my guys dying? Chat? I don't know if we got it anymore. He has so much HP. Holy crap. I think we need to keep popping these revives until the end of time. Holy crap, dude. He did so much. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe this. Who is even being rezzed? What an insane fight. This was actually so close. Franken-dudes did all the damage. I didn't know they had it in them. Dude, by the way, new game mode ensemble. Sweet. Plus a free dude juice. Well, anyway, guys, that's enough. I think again, 3 guys got me. 3 guys can hold me down. You know how the saying goes. And I don't think there's much anyone can do to stop that from happening. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Almost certainly tomorrow. I will also have a video uploaded. And I look forward to streaming and hopefully seeing you guys there. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.